Photoshop's artificial intelligence features are improving day by day, and the decoupage system is moving in this direction. In this video, I will show you how to quickly decoupage with Photoshop with just one click. It speeds me up while decoupaging. I guess it will speed you up too. I found a few images on Pexels. I transferred them here. I haven't tried it yet. We will try it together. I'm going to open the Properties tab under Window. It looks like this. When we select the image, the information here in the panel, the data changes. Scroll down and you will see a quick action field. When we click on the arrow next to this field, there are two options, both with similar logic. When we click on the Select Subject button, it detects the main object on the scene and selects it. When we click the Remove Background button, it removes the background. Let's try these. First, let's click Select Subject. I click on this button and in a very short time, it selects the main object, the person here. By clicking on the Mask button, we can separate the main object from the background in a way that can be edited later. What do I mean by editing? When we use the mask, the black areas you see here don't appear on the screen. Only white areas are visible. So the area that was just selected remains white. When I want to make small adjustments here, let me approach the image like this. I'm taking the brush. Let's make our brush a little bigger. In the color palette, while the color in front is black, when I touch here, as you can see, you will see that those areas are also erased. The places we touch will be erased because we are painting it black. What did I say? Black colors are invisible. I press X on the keyboard and the colors in the color palette will change. White will come on top. So the places that I painted white, as you can see, started to show me the image. That is what the mask does. And this is how we can use the mask in the select section. Now I'm coming back and we can put another image behind this image and see how well the image is automatically decoupled. I'm putting a random image. And when we take a close look at the image, I think it is very successful. Of course, we can't expect perfect results on some images. But even this shows that the AI has come to a good place. Now let's try this one-click decoupling on other images. We will see how successful it is. I want to try it on this image. I'm selecting the image and I'm going to scroll down and selecting either Select Object or Remove Background. Let's use the Remove Background button this time. We have just removed the background with the mask method. When we use this button, look, it created the mask itself. So the method we just did is also the right method. If you look at the image, you decide, let's try it on another image. This image is a bit more similar to the background. Let's see what kind of result we get on this image. Of course, we have to do the inner cuts ourselves. And this is how we can do it. We select these parts here. In the toolbox on the left side, for the newer versions of Photoshop, we select the Object Selection tool and I select this area like this. It is selected that area. Of course, it also selected part of the t-shirt because it's a little bit related to the background. When I press Ctrl Backspace on the keyboard, you will see that that area is deleted. What does Ctrl Backspace do? It paints the color in the background. Therefore, because it paints black here, the image doesn't appear in this part of us. Therefore, it looks as if it has been deleted. If you don't get the results you want, you can pay attention to this. Pay attention to the selected frame here. If the image is selected here, there will be a frame around the image like this. If the mask area is selected, the area in the mask will be in the frame. When we are doing these painting operations, the mask area must be selected in the decoupage part. Therefore, the places we painted in black on the image will disappear. They will be erased. The places we painted in white will appear. Basically, we can see that it successfully erased the background in the image. Now, let's try it on another image. This is our other image. I click to Remove Background, which has the same result. I can say that there is a very successful result in this image as well. But we need to edit these areas manually. And this is our next image. I click on Remove Background again and it quickly removes the background. It really saves us the time we need to spend for minutes and saves us that time. Let's put an image in the background of this. Let's put a snowy image. So it will be in harmony with the main image. I really like this easy decoupage method and I hope it will be useful for you too. That's all for this video. I showed you how to separate the images from the background with just one click with an alternative quick method. If today's video was useful to you, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel right now. Just click on the subscribe button below this video. Thank you for watching.